Let me start by saying that I love the 90s and early 2000s. I love the movies, TV shows, games, all that. It's my favorite point in human history. But a lot of stuff nowadays, people don't understand that compared to back then, it's harder than any other point in human history. And yes, I mean human history, bruh. There's stuff that nowadays that we can listen to, read, and watch and hate it, but back then we loved it because that's our introduction to it, bruh. I'm watching a movie with Nia Long and Omar Epps called like Fatal Affair. That movie sucks, but if that movie came out in the 1970s or 80s, people would have loved it. You know why? It's because nobody back then has seen the crazy stalker boyfriend, that whole love drama. Like, that stuff was new, bruh. Nowadays, we done seen it so many different times that nobody cares. Nobody want to watch that stuff. It's the same thing with games and any other type of form of entertainment. These things been done so many different times. Nobody cares, bruh. And to make matters even worse, we live in social media era, bruh. Meaning people watching hundreds of different movies a day, listening to hundreds of different songs a day. How in the world do you expect these people to stand out? Like, what, bruh? Back then, you could literally post an album or two, and that's all you was listening to for the whole entire year. Nowadays, bruh, hell, you got about 500 different albums releasing every single day, bruh. Now, does that mean that people ain't lazy and unoriginal as hell? Hell no, bro. People are lazy as hell nowadays because they don't have to work as hard as people once did, bro. The people back then paved the way for people nowadays, bro. But that doesn't change the fact that it's really hard as hell to do something that hasn't already been done before, bro. People watching Michael Jackson moonwalk in the 80s, you think when they first seen it, they wasn't like literally like just couldn't believe what the hell they just seen. They just seen a man glide on air and stuff. Bro, nowadays if people seen that same thing, no, like I said, nobody would care because we done seen it so many different times. That's why you can't get mad at people nowadays for doing the same thing because y'all are the ones that are watching it and listening to it, bro. How can you get mad at people making the same type of music? Oh, so-and-so just sounds the same on all his music. Oh, so-and-so writes the same script on all his movies. How can you get mad? What do you expect these people to do, bro? Like, I want y'all to tell me, what do you expect people nowadays to do?